to Radio 985, and we just finished the mix, the live mix on Facebook. We're chilling with DJ Hugo over here. Just say hi, Hugo.
Hi guys, hi.
Okay.
I'm good, and you?
Sure. Just move closer. DJ Hugo. Where are you from, DJ Hugo?
I'm all the way from North Soweto.
What's it like over there?
It's a chilled area, colors, but most people like to judge colors, but it's unlike Eldo's, those rough areas. It's the easy and chilled one.
So Notresach is the chilled one?
Yeah, Notresach is the chilled, very chilled one.
Okay. No crimes, no bottles, no steaking.
You know most of the parties sometimes, but there's no shooting, I can confirm that.
So what about the girls that side?
There's always Togo. When there's a party, there's always Togo.
Yeah.
As DJs, there's always Togo, we know. Wherever we go, there's Togo.
Oh, when are you hosting your next party then?
As you can see now, currently we have this thing of this shutdown. But as soon as we get back to business, we'll be up and running with Danish Lounge. Me, Mdu, and Bongza will be running Danish
Who's
Lounge.
Mdu once again? For people that don't
AKA
know?
TRP.
TRP.
The famous Amapiano bassline king.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just take it back for a bit. Who is DJ Hugo? Real name?
My real name, it's Levi.
Levi.
Yes.
So why didn't you go with DJ Levi?
Most people, I started with Hugo. Hugo is actually my second name, so I thought I can't use my real name, let me use my second name as a stage name.
Okay.
But it's still within my initials.
Okay.
Because it's my second name.
Okay. And tell us a bit about yourself. What do you do? Who are you? Let's start with growing up. What kind of kid were you?
Okay, growing up I was actually like a soccer player. I used to love soccer. But then I used to play at Ajax Cape Town, Stars of Africa, which is Faroukan's team.
Okay.
Where he sends most of his boys overseas, where the lights of Luther sing. We used to play together. But then as I grew up, soccer it's all about luck.
Yeah.
And I just said to myself, no man, you can never just hang on one thing. There should always be a second option.
Yeah.
And that's where I hang out with a few friends, and that's where I met Mdu. And Mdu actually groomed me into this whole thing of music, and actually also taught me something about production. That's why up until today I know how to actually do my own music.
So the song we're listening to right now, this is your song?
Yes, it's me featuring Tuske. It's called Dry Sounds.
Dry Sounds, okay. When was it released?
It was released actually yesterday. We actually mastered this track yesterday and sent it back to me, because I sent him the project and he actually sent me the song back. Yeah. And that's how we actually featured on this track.
So with regards to production and stuff like that, what kind of style do you play?
I play Amapiano. There's this one song that we also were busy with Niam too, and Lyle, that was actually Monday. It's called Let's Move On. It's a vocal track. So soon it will be out on maybe, let me say, digital stores. A single track, So maybe it will be out soon, because he's busy mastering the song. Yeah. But I can warn you guys, it's a killer.
So any albums in the works?
Okay, for album wise, I didn't actually do album as yet. My previous mixtape was actually like an EP. Yeah. But I did it as a mixtape. Yeah. So I'm gonna soon upload something. As I was saying, I'm still waiting on a TRP to get done with that vocal track, and then obviously my next songs that I'm busy with, I'll combine them and maybe release an album or something. But I want that vocal track in my album.
Okay. So what else do you do besides music?
Basically all events. It's basically all, because I have a child, so obviously during the week she gets most of my time. And
you have a child. How old are you?
It's something I cannot disclose. I'm still young. That's all I can say.
Young. Yeah. Oh, okay. So then, during the week, you're busy with your kids' stuff, with your family, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And what else? Do you have anything else that you do for money? Because I know that being a DJ it's just mostly weekend stuff, you know?
Yeah, like I said, I do songs, I do music, I do my own stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I sell my tracks. Whereas I get an income, I sell maybe I can go maybe for 50 rand. If it's exclusive, it goes for 100 rand. So that's basically how I actually make my money during the week as well.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm asking is I think most young DJs, producers coming up, they don't know that behind the weekend gigs and stuff like that, what else goes on with regards to music and stuff like that. So do you have a plan? Do you have a business model, let me say that, of this is how I'm going to make my money month to month, so that I can actually make enough to feed my family, to feed myself?
Yeah, okay, like I can hear what you're saying. Well, like I said to you, with this lockdown, actually everything was actually down the drain.
Yeah.
Because as it is, we were gonna sign an agreement with Danish Lounge, whereas I know you're gonna pay us a certain amount every month. So that was gonna be my salary every month.
Yeah.
But then besides the salary every month I get, I still make my money during gigs, weekends and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually enough for me.
Okay. So let's talk about other kids that are basically looking towards you guys, that are in the industry right now, ne? And I think which level would you say you're at, so that I can ask my question properly?
I'll say I'm actually currently I'm at level 8. There's still 2 more steps.
Yeah.
Let's say it from 1 to 10. I'm actually at level 8 now.
Okay. So now, yeah, for a young kid that wants to do what you do out of passion, because it starts off with DJing, right? And then you move into production. If a young kid comes up to you and says, DJ Hugo, give me advice, how do I work around making money, making this a career? You know, my parents are a bit relaxed, or they're a bit scared of where this thing is headed. So at least, do you have a plan for me? What can you advise me with?
Okay, what I can advise you with is, you know, in life, when you start something, you always get negative feedback from people as a youngster. But do not let that go to your head and say, no, I'm just a useless someone, I cannot do this, because you were criticized because of what you want to do, and that's actually your goal. And now people are busy criticizing you, saying, no, you can't do this. You know what I mean? So for you just to lift your head up, it's a learning procedure. You'll get there eventually. Just don't give up. Don't let people put you in a stage where you want to give up in life and say, no, I cannot do that. I was also going through that stage. At first, actually, in my class here at Noordgesig, people used to like put me down whenever I asked to play. They were like, no, you can't. But today, I've earned my respect. So don't let people put you on a spot to say, no, you're someone that you actually can't do this. You can do it. It's all about willpower. Yeah. And not listening to what the negative people has to say about you.
Okay. Let's cue in the next song there. I want to hear more of your music, and I'm sure most people want to hear it too. Okay. Okay. So, moving over to production. We hear your sound. It's fresh. It's happening. What's your production process?
Okay, for music now currently, like I said to you earlier, I'm actually pushing now to that limit phase. I want to be recognized now, like serious gigs, you know. There is serious gigs, but then it's not over. Yeah. You cannot give up whilst you're not there as yet. Still, for me, it's still a working thing to get up there.
Yeah.
But soon, I'm confident it will actually happen.
So tell me, what I mean to ask is, you know, when you produce a song, say for instance this song, Try Sounds, right?
Yeah.
What goes into you selecting, I want a song that sounds like this, I want a song that sounds like that, adding all those elements there?
Yeah, it's all about the ear. You have to listen. Whatever you do via FL Studio, you have to listen with the ear. It gives you that fresh, good sound.
Yeah, that's simple.
It's simple. Just have to listen. Listen properly. Whatever you press there, it gives you that.
Yeah.
But it's good taste. You in it.
So then, why do other producers produce shit then?
Oh, I'm not gonna criticize any other producers. I'm not gonna say they produce shit. I'll say, guys, you guys are doing good. I cannot
Really?
put the next person down.
No, but you can't do that.
No,
listen,
I'm not gonna criticize.
no, you can't do that. You
Because
can't say
I
that.
myself, I'm also not perfect.
Yeah, you're not perfect, but it's a sound that, look, I don't listen to Amapiano all day, every day. Yeah? I criticize this music every day of my life. But this is music that you can listen to. And some producers come here and then they'll play you literally, you know, Amapiano when it was starting out.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like,
Yes.
is that baseline?
Yes,
Like,
you know? There's no music to it.
yeah,
It's just
you can't relate to
instrumentals.
it. You can't relate to it.
Now, that's what I'm saying. That do you guys talk? Do you guys give advices to one another?
Yeah, I do sometimes. Because there was this friend of mine, this one friend of mine, he actually sent me something like, how does this sound? I said to him, okay, dog, look, I'm also not perfect, but I can give you something, but don't take it in a bad way, you know?
It's shit.
No, I'm not gonna say shit. I'll just say, okay, no, guy, do ABC, but it's not on point yet. But I can advise you. But don't take it in a harsh way, because I'm not putting you down. As it is, I was also in your shoes.
Yeah.
So I also people also groomed me.
Yeah.
And I also listened to what I had to say to me to improve myself, you know. And then I just said to him that, and he said like, okay, brah, you know what I'll do? I'll rather come to you, and then maybe you can show me a few tricks. And I'm like, okay, I don't have a problem, because you're a brother. You're a brother. I can't say no or anything. I have to help, because I was also helped.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. You're brave, bruh. The problem is that, what do you think of Amapiano right now?
For me, right now, Amapiano is the way. Amapiano is the way. Especially when the lockdown ends, you'll hear fresh music, you'll hear music.
Yeah.
Because I know most producers are actually hard at work now, because of we can't go anywhere. So for me now, going forward, listening to Amapiano, it's gonna be Kinas. It's gonna be Kinas.
Is it music that we can take overseas?
Yeah. Come on, let me put it in this way. Like I said to you earlier on, I'm not criticizing. You see me, I always tell you when you do a vocal track, I don't want Zulu or whatever. Because of out there's people that cannot relate to Zulu. Let us keep it plain and simple, and let us keep it with English.
Yeah.
Because that's how your music will go international.
Yeah.
So that's my platform that I know that I want to work with going forward.
Okay.
Doing vocals, but keeping it plain and simple, and doing it in English. So a language that everyone can relate to, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how it can go. The Amapiano industry can go abroad. Some of them does go, but for me, for this thing to grow like even higher, keep it plain and simple, guys. Let's do English.
And the sound that you hear from the top DJs, top producers out there, I won't name names.
They actually inspire me, you know?
Yeah. Right now.
It sounds the music, even if it's in Zulu, whatever, it's perfect.
Yeah.
But for it to travel, you need to give the world something that they also know and can relate to when they sing, you know?
Yeah.
They have to know what they sing. Even me, sometimes I listen to a piano track, there's maybe a vocal track, but it's in Zulu. I sing, but I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand like Zulu. So if you
Also,
play something
that's the limitation.
English, you know? If you play a song in English, I'm sure you as a Zulu as well, you'll understand what's
I'm not
happening
Zulu.
there. No, I'm just
We're not all
making an
Zulu.
example.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you Zulu, I'm just making an example.
No, I get it. Okay. All right. What's next? Next song?
Next song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what's happening this side. Mondays. DJ Hugo over here. DJ Hugo, tell us, who would you like to work with in the future?
For me, for the future, I'll go with them Tuda. Tuda is too cool. That guy knows his story.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna speak bad about my friend that actually groomed me. He is actually still my friend, and we still work sometimes. But for me, besides TRP now, I'd like to work with them too.
Yeah.
Keep it honest, you know.
Anyone else? And then vocalists?
Vocalists, I don't actually have someone that's, like I said to you, most of the vocalists that we have now currently in Amapiano, they're strictly singing Zulu.
Yeah.
So I actually don't have anyone as yet to say, no, I want to work with that guy, you know, because of they don't give me that. They're not, how can I say, they're not versatile. They only know how to sing in one stream, which is Zulu, Xhosa, whatever.
Yeah.
But for me, my current vocalist that I'm working with now is also gay, but he's like, he was last year, he was on Idols. He's actually in Zumizi's team though.
Yeah.
And that guy blows.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that guy blows. He can sing. Whoa.
Yeah.
And he can sing in Zulu as well.
Yeah.
Because we tried something like that in our day, but then TRP said, hey, let's keep it simple in English, you know.
So what's the name of the vocalist?
Lyle.
So he was on Idols?
Yes, he was on Idols last year. On the Zumizi Gay Choir.
Okay.
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, okay.
So we're actually working with him now currently.
So where's the song? Do you have the song here?
No, it's not. TRP, like I said to you earlier on, TRP is still busy with the mastering. He went to Kabza actually to master the song. Because I spoke to him earlier on and he said no, he's that side by Kabza.
Yeah.
He's busy mastering the song, but he'll be back maybe by Monday or something. Because we plan on working on a few more.
Yeah.
With the same guy that I told you guys right now about. Lyle.
So tell me, with you guys coming up right now, né? Don't you think for the music, for Amapiano, seeing that it's so young and a lot of kids are going into it, especially they're playing your music, they go wherever you go. What about hosting some, what do they call them? What do you call
Gigs?
No, not even gigs. A summit of some sort. You know what Shimza does in June? You know, he comes through to Zone 6 venue and then he talks to the young ones, you know. He teaches,
like inspirational something.
Yes, you know. And because I think if you start it now for the kids coming up, then it can build momentum because piano is big right now.
Sure.
You know. And to preserve the music, I think it's important to actually
groom the youth
right now so that whatever comes
they can come
out
with better sounds.
Yes.
Like in the nearby future, so that thing don't die from a piano.
Yes.
I get you.
You know, because my trouble is that we only listen to a select number of producers, DJs, you know, but we need more in terms of selection. Can you list 100 or 50 Amapiano DJs, producers that you could actually say, look, these are the guys
I know
that
what
are on
you
top.
like. How can I say it to you now? It's like they don't give they don't listen to the other people. They only listen to one stream, which is maybe Boydum, Tuda, the Kabza, the small, and which is wrong. I actually get what you're saying because of what if they make Amapiano die?
It's gonna copy
the same line.
Yeah,
there's no difference.
Yeah. What if Kabza stops making new music tomorrow? That means Amapiano stopped at what? Kabza's sound.
So we know, like you said, we have to groom the youth, so that we can still have different sounds in a nearby 5 years or something.
Yeah,
I get you.
Yeah, man. We'll talk about hosting something like that.
Yeah. You know? Even at my Kasi, I know you have the equipment, so we can do something like that.
Yeah.
I think it will be something good because of you actually also keeping the kids out of the street, you know.
Yeah.
Giving them something to know. Okay, in the next 3 years, I wanna be that famous, you know. I wanna do this because of most youngsters. When you walk around even at Kasi or something, you see them smoking occupied, which is not a future because of this thing. If you don't have the brains to handle it, it actually leads to something bigger.
Yeah.
Where drugs come in.
Yeah.
So if we can do something like that, I think it will be not actually me alone benefiting, but way forward, it actually makes your luck bigger because of you're not actually doing things for yourself, you're actually doing it for the community now.
Yeah.
And that's where you get your blessings from.
Yeah, of course. I mean, look, I just believe that in whatever you do, always
give back,
look back, and make sure that the people coming after you,
fine,
are okay. I think that's the way to go. We'll discuss that further. And your last track, do you have a last track?
Yes.
What are we listening to next? Okay. I like the bass line on this one. It's a hard bass line. So we have another guest in studio. I didn't catch his name.
My real name is Riano, but
what's your fake name?
I go by the name of Arnator from Fail.com Entertainment. Like Hugo said, he's a role model to us as youngsters. Looking up to him because where he is right now is like someone also wanna be there. So I'm just here to tell him also that we're also thankful for him. He's a guy that's in a community that's looking forward to go to places that he has goals. So he's also giving us the motivation to have goals and to go on, not to stop or to take negative things.
So do you produce music?
I started last month producing music because I thought for myself that music isn't for me, but DJing, I'll do DJing, but not making music. But then Hugo and my other friend came and they told me, why don't you do music also? Because it's gonna get you right in the game and you're also learning a lot from it. So I just started recently with doing music.
And how's it coming along?
It's going well, as I have Hugo and I have Dougson that's there to help me and to show me at least few things and tricks so that I can go on, and I'm learning a lot from these guys.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 17.
17,
yeah.
Okay. So you're still in school?
Yes.
Okay, no, that's good, man. Thank you, Hugo, for the helping hand towards the community. One last thing. Social media, where can people catch you? Hugo, are you there?
Yeah, social media. My page on Facebook is DJ Hugo.
Yeah.
My name, I actually have 2 Facebook accounts as well on Facebook, which is because as a DJ, hey, and your name is there, hey, friend request. Your Facebook gets full very fast.
Yeah.
So my one Facebook page name goes as Hugo Levi.
Yeah.
And then my second one, it's Levi Barons. So that's where you guys can do your bookings or whatever. Message me, I'll respond immediately.
Okay. And we'll talk about the... the name escaped me. But yeah, the giving back thing. We'll give it a name. Ne?
Yeah, something we can work on, something like, as I said to you, I actually liked what you actually mentioned about the whole thing,
the seminar,
bringing up the youth and helping the youth for them not to like go to drugs on an early stage, but for them to have something to look out there to say, okay, no, I want to become a DJ. They taught me something. I find interest in it, so let me push this thing and let me try something. Let me not worry with friends, because of friends sometimes can bring bad business.
Yeah, and I think the troubling thing with I find with the whole DJ industry, music industry, is that we don't necessarily go to school for it,
Yeah,
like
because
any other careers.
Someone can teach you, and if you quick on with the brains, you can learn very easily.
Yeah, I was actually talking to someone else the other day that it shouldn't be all about the music. You should also be smart enough to say, okay, look, what do I know about the music industry? What do I know about royalties, contracts? What's a manager, and what's he entitled to,
And if you can look at MFR, they stated last, you don't need schooling for this thing.
Yeah.
It's how you push yourself and how you work yourself to that limit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, man, no. We'll sit down, we'll have a talk, and then see what we can organize.
Yeah, I think we should actually start maybe after lockdown.
Yeah.
Even if we can make a flyer, maybe we do it in Noordgesig Park. I speak to the councillor there.
Yeah.
Tell her, okay, no, we want to have a session, maybe for 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
By helping the youth, calling up on the youth, just like a chill something. But then we as DJs, I'll actually try and organize them, do all of them, the famous guys.
Yeah.
To also come along, because of that's another inspiration for the younger ones. Say, hey, Mtu taught me, Mtu here to teach me something,
Yeah.
And I'll actually speak to them about the whole thing, because of, I don't think he'll actually say no. He'll say yes. Yeah. Because we had something like that last, but then, equipment wise was a problem.
Yeah.
Because of me, that's my aim, because I can see a lot of boys, it's either they smoke dacha, they don't actually have a future.
Yeah.
So unless someone in the community don't step up to that point to say no, it's far enough now, I have to step in and try and do something for the youth.
And we can't hope and pray that someone will do it, whereas we can do it,
Yeah, you cannot forever pray for someone else, but then you also have the ability to do it,
Yeah. Okay. No, thank you, DJ Hugo. Thank you very much for coming through. We'll talk further.
Thanks to you, my guy, for giving me the opportunity, though.
No, thanks, man. We enjoyed your sounds. Looking forward for new music, Just come through anytime, we'll talk music once more, listen to your sounds. And
I'll even try to bring more guys.
Yeah,
like
no, you
producers
should.
out there. I'll actually speak to them.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can start maybe a group something and start this thing. Kick it off. Not only doing Noordgesig, but maybe go to different areas.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but look, no, let's start. Let's make something happen. Thank you. And we're out.